Good morning, Michaela, Wyatt, Adrian, and Patrick. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Today we are going to be drawing more things with our compass and our protractor. Fun, fun, fun. We have had one of these lessons every book so far. Today we are going to learn about drawing a perpendicular line. Do you guys remember what perpendicular means? All right, so our perpendicular line is going to be something that looks more or less like that, right? We have our lines that run perpendicular to each other that form a 90-degree angle, all right? So let's just start reading in our new part for today. It says, we have learned that lines that are perpendicular to each other, if their intersection forms a right angle, all right? So they're perpendicular if we have an intersection that forms a right angle, which would be that little guy right there, which would be our right angle. You can construct a perpendicular from point C to the line using a compass and a straight edge, all right? So here's our point C, and I'm just gonna go over each one of these steps. These steps right, I can't show you, I can right here. These 3 steps right, as my video clears up. Yeah, those 3 steps right there, all right? So you guys can follow along. So the first step says with the compass point at point C, so here's our point right here. With the compass at point C, draw an arc that intersects the line at 2 points, all right? So we need an intersection at 2 points on our line. So we are going to put our point right here on point C. So right there we are. And then we need to draw an arc so it intersects it right there is, oh boy, there is once, and then we have another intersection right over there. So we have 2 intersections right here, and I'm going to grab my pen, and it says we're supposed to label the points of intersection X and Y. So we're going to label this point right over here, X, and this one right over here, going to label Y, all right? So we now have our 2 points. Now the next step is we place the point of the compass on point X and draw an arc below our line, all right? So here's our compass again. We're gonna put our point right here on X. Now we're just gonna draw an arc right here underneath our line. Oh boy. Just like that. All right, now, keeping the arms of the compass the same distance apart, so make sure your arms don't move, and using Y as the center, draw another arc intersecting your previous arc. So we're going to move our point now over here to point Y, keeping them the same. And we're going to draw another arc, and there we have our intersection, which is right there. Now we're going to label the point of intersection Z. Now our last step, use the straight edge to draw a line through points C and Z. So now we're going to get our straight edge. Make sure you guys can see this. We're going to get our straight edge right here. And we're going to connect them. And we have just formed our perpendicular lines that form our 90-degree angle, all right? So we make our first arc with 2 intersections in our line. We label those points, and then we start with our point on point X over here, made an arc down here. Then we keep our arms the same distance apart, make sure they don't move. Then we move over here, put our point on point Y, and then we draw another arc, and then we label that where our lines intersect down here, and then we draw our line through point C and Z and form our perpendicular lines, all right? Go ahead and you guys can do that. I'm just gonna quickly look over our lesson, and looks pretty easy. We have our interest problems for number 12 and 13. Don't forget to use your calculator. You can use your calculator for that. And that is all. Got some story problems on 33 and 34. If you have any questions on those, you can go ahead and just give me a video call, all right? Have a great day, guys.